around, got the whole thing wobbling, wobbling, wobbling. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbling.
What's going on, boys? It's Clements back on the mic, back with another banger ever video. And crikey, it feels weird saying that and doing this shit. It feels so crazy. I haven't actually sat down and made a video or recorded a voiceover in almost 2 full weeks. Now, if you're active on the channel, you'll have probably noticed that your boy's been lacking big time on those uploads. But yes, I'm here. I'm not dead, and I'm still breathing. Unfortunately. However, that's why I'm making today's video, just to clear things up and get into where I've been, why I haven't been playing much Warzone, where the channel is headed and where it's not headed, well, at least anymore. So, yeah, I'm sure, I'm just going to get into it basically, guys, because I feel like I have a lot to say, but I just don't really know how I'm going to structure this video, what I'm going to start with, what I'm going to leave until the end. But one reason I guess I can kind of sort of touch on a little bit as to why I've been quote unquote missing is due to mental health. I've had a little bit of a mental health dip. I'm not going to get too much into it because I like to keep my personal life separate from my YouTube and stuff, and I don't like to bore you guys with, I'm here to entertain you. I don't want to really, go on a vent or a rant about my personal shit that I'm dealing with. But I know some of you guys do care, some of you guys, do share concerns, stuff like that, and I'm forever thankful for those people. But as of lately, I've just not been feeling particularly motivated. I'm sure the majority of you guys do understand to a certain extent, and yeah, you know how it is, depression and all that. It's a real struggle, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but that's one reason as to why I've been gone. Every now and again, everyone needs a little bit of a break, just time for themselves. But moving on to the main reason as to why I haven't been really making content, or even at least trying to make content. Warzone, as you guys know, if you know me and my content, I would upload daily Warzone videos, and that's because I used to fucking love Warzone. But as I've expressed in many videos in the past, and still do to this day over on my Twitter, and in the occasional video as well when I feel like ranting on about some shit that's really pissed me off. But as of right now, I fucking hate Warzone. Since Pacific, Warzone is complete garbage. It is honestly so dead, at least to me personally. I know some people still enjoy it, but to me it's honestly so dead. Since the launch, I've made so many rant videos, and I don't want to turn this into one of them, but man, I've been holding on to Warzone by a thread, hoping that the devs will see the community backlash of Caldera, the glitchy state of the game, and just bring back Verdansk. If it was up to me, I'd just entirely revert Pacific and the Vanguard integration as well entirely. Vanguard guns and operators suck ass, but that's a separate video to be made. So yeah, I was hoping the devs would adjust somehow or in some way to make the game more fun again, but 3 months later, and nothing. I've completely lost my passion for the game. I was trying to hold on in hopes they would do something, maybe bring back Verdansk in a separate playlist, or I don't think we're this lucky. I think this was pretty far-fetched, but it would have been amazing if they just got rid of fucking Caldera and brought back Verdansk entirely, permanently. But yeah, I just can't do that shit anymore. I was hoping that players would kind of boycott the game like me. Honestly, I had fingers crossed for player counts to drop, just completely dip. Less bundles were to be bought, and so we would be hitting Activision and the devs super hard by doing that in that arena. We would be therefore forcing them to fucking listen to the community for once and change things back, or just make one fucking positive change. I used to buy bundles all the time. I have a huge bundle locker of 300 bundles. You guys know I run a gifting service on the channel, which is a great success. Thank you guys so much for that. And man, since Pacific, I've not bought, I think I've bought 3 or 4, maybe 4, but that was weeks ago. I haven't actually touched Warzone, so why would I invest money into a game I don't play? The game is so fucking boring. Caldera feels absolutely nothing like Verdansk. It's an even slower pace, and not to mention the stupid fucking game design decisions Raven has been coming out with lately, such as the fucking UAV buy station price increases. What the fuck is that all about? UAVs were fucking $4 and now I think they are 9k in Vanguard Royale, and I think the 6k in regular BR, but why the unnecessary changes, bro? Like, it's this kind of shit that makes me want to completely wash my hands of this game and these developers. I went from playing this game, it's absolutely amazing game that I fell in love with every damn day, and now I just don't even want to touch it. Rebirth is practically carrying this game right now. I know a lot of people still enjoy Rebirth, fair enough, Rebirth it's pretty good, but personally I was always more Verdansk, and now Verdansk is gone, the only way to put it, guys, is the game's just a fucking snooze fest. I hate what Warzone has changed into, and I never thought I would say that because I loved fucking Warzone. I never thought I would say I hate Warzone, but I do. I absolutely despise Warzone right now, at least in its current state. I didn't complain once about Verdansk. I was all for a new map because, you know, we had Verdansk for, well, since launch, so I was looking forward to a refresh, but man, Caldera is not that refresh. It's a fucking stink bomb. Visibility sucks. It's so open and wide, like Adriana Chechik's arsehole. Unclimbable mountains and hills are still an issue in the new map. And quote this, guys, Raven said that they took feedback from Verdansk and implemented it into this new map for the player base. Did they? Fuck. They are lying through their fucking teeth, because people used to complain about cliffs and mountains and hills or slopes that weren't climbable, and there's more hills, unclimbable hills, than ever in Caldera. I know it's based in Pacific, I know, you know, naturally it's going to have mountains and stuff, but dude, I should be able to climb a mountain. I'm playing as a fucking veteran soldier that can somehow take at least half a magazine before dying, but he can't fucking lift his left foot up onto a rock and climb over a slope or a hill. It's so fucking retarded. The only positive I've ever once mentioned about Caldera, the one positive Caldera kind of does have but doesn't have over Verdansk, is the colour palette. It looks great, but I mean, I've said it before, it's a positive, but actually, since then, I think I take it back, because every time I play Caldera, it feels like an assault on my eyeballs. My retinas, my eye retinas burn and bleed. Warzone for me, and I know this sits the same with the majority of the player base right now, judging by Twitter and stuff like that, the feedback from people, it's dead, it's gone. I'm hoping Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 will turn this around. I think with Warzone 2 being developed to be its own standalone game, completely separate from the Modern Warfare 2 application, it'll open up doors in terms of like capabilities of the game, stuff like that. I think the reason why we didn't get Verdansk and Caldera and Rebirth all at once is maybe due to Warzone being stuck and running on the Modern Warfare 2019 client still. That should have never been the case, but I have explained before that Warzone 1, it was designed to just be there during the life cycle of Modern Warfare, but obviously Activision saw it as a massive money milker. It was a massive success. Everyone wanted a Call of Duty Battle Royale. Battle Royale at the time of Warzone 1 launching was the biggest it's ever been. I mean, it's still pretty big, but a lot of people would argue that it's kind of dying down now. You know, gaming's forever changing, everything's forever changing. So, you know, Battle Royale might be dead in a few years, but right now it's still a massive thing that the majority of people play, and not to mention it is free to play, so games that are free to play will always have some sort of player base. But Warzone from the beginning was intended to just be there for the year of Modern Warfare 2019, not so much going forward after that. You know, they have definitely extended its life cycle more than they anticipated that they would have had to, because I'm pretty sure Treyarch were in the works for a Blackout 2, but that ended up being cancelled because of Warzone 1. So yeah, I don't think Infinity Ward or Raven Software or anybody, even Activision really, anticipated Warzone to be this much of a success. And that's why it's been kind of dragged on these last couple of years during Cold War and Vanguard's life cycle. But there's definitely like limitations as to what they can do, because not for nothing, guys, but the live events that they've been doing are fucking shit. I actually kind of liked the Christmas one where that monster used to spawn in. I can't think of his fucking name at the top of my head, but a lot of people complained about that. I thought that was actually kind of cool. It was a little bit annoying because he was kind of overpowered. Obviously, it needed some work, but dude, it's much better than just shitty little scavenger contracts. Where, like the last event we got for Verdansk, where there was planes in the sky landing on the map, and then you had to go pick up a little scavenger contract, and that's all you had to do. Complete and utter shit. I think the Christmas event was actually pretty cool, but anyway, that's a separate video. Not going to rant too much on about that, but I will say that, you know, there's definitely limitations to what Warzone 1 can do, and I think with Warzone 2 being designed as its own application, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be, you know, designed for the long term, which Warzone 1 wasn't, I think it's going to be a lot better of a game. But yeah, I think Warzone 1 runs on the same client as MW, and that's the reason why we haven't got all three maps. Even though I think all three maps running together or being in some sort of rotation will definitely save this game. But yeah, I'll probably make a return to COD when those 2 titles do drop. Maybe, just maybe, we'll see a Verdansk again in like a remaster or a remake, maybe. We'll see. I don't think we're that lucky, to be fair. You know, I don't think Activision really give a shit unless they're, you know, losing money, which, you know, I refuse to spend money on Warzone or any Call of Duty title at the minute. Call of Duty is so fucking boring right now, it's dead. Warzone was carrying it. 6v6, a lot of people would argue, has been dead for a long time. Warzone was essentially carrying Call of Duty at this point. Battle Royale is obviously still in its prime, like 6v6 had its prime. So, you know, gaming's always changing. So Battle Royale was always going to be more popular than 6v6, and obviously Warzone is free to play. So, you know, not everyone wants to go out and spend £60 or whatever it is in your country just to play 6v6 multiplayer. But fingers crossed we do see Verdansk again at some point, whether that's Warzone 1 or Warzone 2. And lads, don't get me wrong, I don't just want the same map forever, of course not, but why not give us multiple maps in a playlist rotation so we can choose what we want to play, like most other Battle Royales, you know what I'm saying? It's the wise thing to do, to compete with other games. Like I've said, I think the reason why we didn't get it is due to Modern Warfare 2019 in a way, but I want to choose what I want to play. I don't want Caldera or Vanguard fucking Royale, that shit mode, shoved down my throat if I don't enjoy it. Give us the option. Activision and the dev teams behind Call of Duty titles are so out of touch with the community right now, and are so anti-consumer, it's unbelievable, and I've had enough. So I simply refuse to play Call of Duty, and I refuse to spend any more money on a shit piece of crap video game. I've spent thousands on Warzone, and I just don't want to spend a single penny on it anymore. And take it from a hardcore fan, guys. I went from playing Warzone every day, whenever I could. The game's trash. So, where's the channel going from here, Clements, mate? Well, lads, I couldn't actually tell you. I'm thinking maybe GTA Online. I've been playing that a lot with friends lately, and expanded and enhanced. The next gen version is literally around the corner. I might give it a go. I'm actually quite excited for it, unlike most people. I'll admit it is a cash grab, but I only paid £8 for the online edition for GTA Next Gen, and that's an amazing save, and it's on discount until June time, I believe. So I mean, I'm not complaining. I was expecting it to be a lot more money, and PlayStation players do get it free apparently as well for the first 3 months. I'm not sure if that's for the first 3 months and then you've got to pay for it, or if that's for people that claim it within the first 3 months of launch, get to keep it forever. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's pretty amazing for PlayStation users as well. So yeah, we'll see what that's like. If I enjoy it, I'll probably cover GTA until I find a game that grips me at least. I'm not entirely sure. It sucks to see Warzone be sent into the ground so soon. I really miss Verdansk. Such golden times, and I really didn't know what I had until I fucking lost it. I think we can all agree on that, to be fair. And memories on there, and Caldera, it's not where it's at, boys. So I want it to be good, but I want to see the game reach its potential, but I just don't see it recovering from this shit unless they brought back Verdansk. I've noticed they've added rebirth modes now, where you can choose what actual, you know, mode you want to play, duos, trios, quads, and that's one thing we've been asking for months, and now Verdansk is gone. I feel like they are just basically panicking at this point, and finally doing that. But why wasn't that there to begin with? You know, when Verdansk was there, why wasn't the option to play any squad mode you like implemented before Pacific? Can someone explain that shit to me? Because I honestly think these devs are completely clueless. But anyway, boys, I think I've gone on for long enough now. This is probably one of my longest videos, actually. That's just how I feel about Warzone. I don't enjoy it anymore. I haven't for a long time. I was just holding on for content purposes, and because, you know, I did love Warzone, and I've slowly fallen out of love with Warzone. You know, there's only so long I can hold on for in hopes that it'll become a good game again, and, you know, if it does, I'll come back. But right now, I think I need to move on. I was just holding on for a long time. I was just hoping for change. I'm not going to force myself into playing or making content I don't enjoy. So we'll see what happens in terms of what content I'm going to end up making. Let me know what you guys want to see. If any of you have suggestions of games, let me know. My job on the platform is to entertain you guys ultimately. So if a large group of you guys, you amazing people, all suggested the same game for me to play, I'd most likely look into it. And who knows, it might be my next favourite game. We'll see. So, conclusion: the future is a bit unclear at the minute, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm not going to quit YouTube. I seriously doubt I'm going to quit YouTube. I'm just on a bit of a break at the minute whilst I try and find something I'm I'm confident I'll grow a passion for again, much like I did with Warzone back in the day. But yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around if you have. The support on the channel has still been great. You know, I've been gone for almost 2 weeks now, pretty sure. And we've hit 4k subs. I think we're almost at 4,200 at the time of this recording, which is incredible. 4,000 of you fucking amazing people have subscribed to me just to listen to me rant on, or, you know, make a few tutorial videos. It's amazing, honestly. The support has been phenomenal. I appreciate each and every one of you 4,000, almost 200 people. You're all amazing. You all deserve every piece of goodness that's thrown to you in life. I appreciate you all. I love my subscribers. I love my supporters. You're all amazing people. But yeah, I appreciate you guys that sticking around. If you are still active on the channel, let me know. Leave a comment. If you made it this far into the fucking video, I think we're almost at the 20-minute mark now. This is pretty insane. Clements, you really need to shut the fuck up. I've been Clements. You guys have been absolutely awesome as always, and I will see you guys, I would say, in the next one, but I don't know when that's going to be, guys. I really don't. We'll see when GTA Expanded and Enhanced drops on the 15th. We'll see what happens with that. I might upload some 4K gameplay, something like that, maybe a first impressions video, and then maybe we'll take it from there. Maybe I've just bought the new WWE game, 2K 2022. Oh, I think I've said that wrong. 2K22, sorry. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I've literally been playing it for about 3-4 hours, and I'm loving it. Honestly, the gameplay is phenomenal. It's really fun. I used to love WWE games. Last one I played seriously, though, when I was a lot younger, was WWE 12. So this is quite an advancement for me, and I'm honestly loving it. The graphics are amazing, 60 FPS. The gameplay is fluid. I haven't had any problems. It's a great game. So yeah. Anyway, rambling on. I've been Clements. You've been absolutely amazing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. And take care, guys.